Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is for ASM 404 Communication for Professional. We are on the topics number 6, organizing your presentation. So ready your pen and paper. We gonna start the lessons now. Alright class. I just realized maybe before this I just recorded from this our Google Classroom, right? Our slides, I open it on the Google Drive functions option, alright. And then I realized, okay, after topic number 6 we got 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, until topic number 9. When yeah, there's a recording already for the every slides on this ASM 404, right? Okay, even topic number 7 also, yeah. If you see this speakers logo symbol like this, meaning that slides have a recorded audio for you to learn. Okay, okay, we go to topic number 6 for the lessons today. You just click on the presentations. Okay,
Hai, Assalamualaikum semua. Apa khabar
Waalaikumsalam.
hari ni? Miss
Good.
harap you all semua berada dalam keadaan sihat sejahtera hendaknya. Terus bersemangat sebab apa? Kita nak sambung belajar topik 6 berkaitan dengan organizing your presentation.
Okay, I just can pause the presentation here. Alright, as you can see, there's a recorded audio for this topic 6, make my job easier.
You all
So
bersedia?
we go along with this. I'm using borrowing this slide from, I think, from Dr. Mazwin, I think. Okay. So okay, when she's but I noticed that most of the explanation in bahasa, so we just get along with the presentation. When I think there's some point which is needs to be add more explanation, I will stop and give my explanation over there. Alright, but this will be a bit long presentation, not like my videos like before, because I'm recording on myself, because this one they goes very detailed one by one, so gonna be a bit long lah, should be lah. Alright, okay, we just go along with this explanation from this audio. Alright, okay.
Okey, sebelum kita teruskan atau sebelum kita belajar bagaimana kita nak organize kita punya presentation, alright, kita kena tengok dulu apa learning outcomes untuk topik 6 ni, alright. So hopefully at the end of this topic you will be able to capture the interest of the audience. Kita nak tengok macam mana nak capture audience punya attention, and then kita nak tengok macam mana nak buat outline. Kita nak tengok juga patterns yang terlibat dalam presentation, ya, kaedah-kaedah ataupun methods yang terlibat. Kemudian kita nak tengok apa itu transition dan signpost. Kemudian kita nak tengok juga how to make an effective conclusion, kesimpulan dalam presentation kita. Dan last sekali kita nak tengok macam mana kita nak compile references, sources, iaitu bahan-bahan rujukan atau sumber yang kita perolehi untuk kita punya presentation nanti. Okey? Okey, sekarang
I can zoom like this. Alright,
ni kita dah masuk kepada point yang pertama, iaitu introduction. Apa itu introduction class? Okey, kalau you all nak
pengenalan.
tahu, jom kita pergi ke slide yang seterusnya.
Alright. Okay, before she's continue with the presentation here, what I'm just want to say just now, Hmm. Okay, sorry. Okay, this topic is about the apa tadi? How to organize your presentation, right? So this is for actual for the formal presentation, what I can say. Formal presentation meaning that the one that you like, yeah, you are speakers to one program, so you have to just go by the flow lah. Go for introduction first, and then your body of your speech, meaning that the points that you're gonna speak on the on the on your session later, and then of course you have to make a conclusion. And we also got this you gonna have this presentation on this informative and this persuasive speech later on, right? So I don't want to stop this presentation. You just carry along.
Okay, the introduction class is the first part of your presentation in which you fulfill 5 function. Ingat ya, bila you nak buat presentation nanti, introduction merupakan apa? Introduction merupakan satu bahagian yang pertama dalam presentation kita. Dan dalam kita membuat introduction, semasa presentation nanti, kita perlu penuhi 5 fungsi. Apa 5 fungsi itu? Yang pertama, gain attention. Number 2, state purpose. Number 3, establish credibility. Number 4, organize presentation. And number 5, develop ideas. Okay? Mari kita tengok satu persatu apa yang dimaksudkan dengan gain attention, state purpose, establish credibility, organize presentation, and develop ideas. Okay? Okay, tadi kita dah tengok apa itu introduction dan apa yang kita kena penuhi. Kelas kena ingat ya, dalam permulaan presentation kita, which is kita punya introduction, perlu memenuhi 5 perkara tadi kan. Jadi sekarang kita nak tengok perkara yang pertama yang kita kena penuhi adalah apa? Gaining and maintaining audience attention. Okay?
Okay.
Okey kelas, apa yang dimaksudkan dengan gaining and maintaining audience attention ni? Siapa tahu?
Saya tahu.
Gaining and maintaining audience attention adalah bagaimana cara untuk kita punya presentation, especially introduction, kita nak dapatkan, kita nak kekalkan attention pendengar. Jadi you all kena fokus dekat sini kerana apa? You all akan buat nanti kan presentation. So, these are the things yang kita boleh amalkan, yang you all boleh gunakan untuk buat presentation nanti. Okay?
Okay, this is what she says that you're gonna have your presentation later on, which is the informative speech and the persuasive speech. Okay? So as you can see here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 is 12 things that you can do to gaining and maintaining audience attentions. So not like you have to do that 12 things here. Maybe take some of the 1 or 2, maybe show some short video, and maybe your clothing relates to your presentation if you wants to tell about the maybe okay, I think better kita listen to this speakers lah. I'm also a student here, okay, so I'm also listening to what she is giving a lecture here. Alright
kelas, dalam slide ini dia ada bagi kita beberapa tips. Apa tips itu? Ada berapa tips? Cuba kira. Kita ada 12 tips ya. Macam mana nak dapatkan, macam mana nak kekalkan attention pendengar. Alright, mari kita tengok satu persatu. Okay, yang pertama dia kata apa? Kita boleh gunakan dengan cara bring to the presentation the object or person about which you are going to speak. Makna kata kelas, dia kata apa? Kita boleh gunakan bahan ataupun objek. Kita boleh bawa bersama objek ataupun manusia ataupun orang, ya, yang berkaitan dengan kita punya topik. Contohnya macam mana? Contoh hari ni Cik Mazwi nak bercerita tentang makanan kesihatan. So, apa objek yang Cik Mazin boleh bawa? Cik Mazin boleh bawa bakul. Dalam bakul tu ada buah-buahan ataupun sayur-sayuran, di mana makanan kesihatan. Ataupun Cik Mazin boleh bawa orang yang sihat, orang yang badan sasa, contohnya lah ya,
Amboi.
untuk menunjukkan kalau kita makan makanan yang sihat, inilah bentuk badan kita yang sebenarnya. Contoh ya, contoh. Jadi,
Contoh.
itu cara yang
Okay.
pertama, kita nak dapatkan atau nak kekalkan attention pendengar kita dengan apa? Dengan membawa objek ataupun orang bersama-sama dengan kita ya. Kelas yang kedua, caranya bagaimana? Invite your audience to participate. Cara yang kedua adalah dengan membawa ataupun menjemput audience, participant ataupun pendengar kita untuk join bersama dengan kita. Contohnya, Cik Mazyum boleh buat macam ni. Okey, kita panggil adik yang berkacamata, yang handsome tu, boleh datang ke depan bersama-sama dengan saya. Ini kita nak gain attention kita punya participant supaya mereka alert dengan kita. Okey, itu cara yang kedua. The third method ataupun kaedah yang kita boleh guna pakai adalah apa? Let clothing relate to your presentation. Kelas, ini pula cara yang ketiga kita nak dapatkan ataupun nak kekalkan pendengar dalam kita punya presentation adalah dengan pemakaian yang sesuai. Macam mana pemakaian sesuai tu? Kalau boleh, ya, contoh kalau Cik Mazun nak buat nak bercerita tentang COVID-19, apa yang Cik Mazun sesuai nak pakai? Sama ada kita pakai pakaian doktor atau Cik Mazun boleh pakai pakaian nurses. Alright? Kan lebih menarik daripada Cik Mazun pakai t-shirt ataupun pakai seluar ataupun baju kurung. So kalau Miss pakai baju nurse atau baju doktor, lebih menarik perhatian orang untuk mendengar. Okay?
Okay, another one is about the clothing. It reflects to your credibility. Okay, let's say if you, yes, we can see if you dress like a doctor, yeah, there's some perceptions about your professions, about your things that we gonna that things that you're gonna hear from that speakers. Okay. Okay, that's why I'm said this gonna be a long presentation, already on 11 minutes, and then I tambah lagi sikit on this berceloteh juga. So it's gonna be a long recording video, so takes your time. Should be less than 2 hours. Will be in the 1 hour, I think.
Okey kelas, seterusnya yang keempat, cara yang kita boleh gunakan adalah dengan exercise your audience imagination. So for introduction, kita boleh gunakan cara yang keempat ni dengan membawa kita punya audience tu exercise dia punya pemikiran ataupun imajinasi. Contohnya, Cik Mazun nak bercerita tentang cuti-cuti Malaysia dan sebagainya, contohlah ya. Jadi Cik Mazun boleh bawa introduction begini. Okey kelas, saya faham dalam tempoh PKP beberapa bulan ni ramai yang stres sebab kita terkurung ya. Kita tidak terlalu bebas. Jadi, mari kita bayangkan untuk hari ini saya nak bawa anda bersama saya pergi bercuti. Okey, sekarang tutup mata. Bayangkan kita berada di tepi pantai. Kita baring di tepi pantai bersama dengan fresh juice bersama kita. Kemudian ada angin-angin sepoi bahasa. Bila kita buka mata, di depan mata kita ada lautan yang terbentang luas. Ini salah satu contoh. Kaedah yang keempat, macam mana kita nak dapatkan perhatian daripada pendengar. Okey, itu cara yang keempat. Cara yang kelima bagaimana kelas? Kita start kita punya presentation, introduction kita tu dengan sight and sound. What does it mean by sight and sound? Sight and sound adalah penglihatan dan bunyi-bunyian ataupun muzik. Okey, cara yang kelima ini adalah dengan cara kita boleh bawa gambar-gambar. Sama ada gambar-gambar yang gambar yang bersesuaian dengan topik yang kita nak sampaikan. Alright? Ataupun dengan bunyi-bunyian. Macam mana? Contoh, sebelum Cik Mazwin mulakan Cik Mazwin punya presentation, Cik Mazwin dengarkan you all dengan satu muzik. Bukan muzik, sound. Sound apa? Sound lori, ataupun trailer berlanggar dengan kereta, accident, kebom, kebabur. Contoh macam tu. You akan tertanya-tanya. Cik Mazu nak cerita pasal apa? Rupanya Cik Mazu nak bercerita tentang accident. Jadi introduction tu Cik Mazu guna sound. Okay? Kelas yang seterusnya, yang keenam, kaedah keenam yang you all boleh guna untuk dapatkan perhatian daripada pendengar dengan arouse audience curiosity. Macam mana arouse audience curiosity tu? Arouse tu kita bangkitkan pertanyaan, persoalan dalam minda pendengar kita. Macam mana kita nak buat? Contohnya, you all berdiri dekat depan kelas ataupun dekat stage tu, you senyap untuk 1 minit. Diam saja. Tak buat apa. Mesti audience you akan tertanya-tanya, bila kita nak start bercerita ni? Kan? Dia ni nak buat apa sebenarnya? Kenapa dia berdiri dekat depan tu? Dia gugup ke? Ya, kita mendatangkan pertanyaan dalam minda pendengar kita. Lepas 1 minit, lepas tu you bercakap. Hadirin, pernah tak anda terfikir anda berdiri di depan orang ramai yang bukan sebangsa dengan anda? Tiba-tiba you keluarkan. Lepas 1 minit you diam tu, tiba-tiba you cakap tentang point you tadi. Ini adalah salah satu cara yang boleh kita gunakan dalam introduction kita untuk mendapatkan perhatian. Tetapi kelas ingat ya, janganlah you buat terlalu lama. You berdiri 1 jam dekat situ. Kalau 1 jam you berdiri senyap tanpa cakap apa-apa, itu takkan mendatangkan pertanyaan. Itu boleh mendatangkan kemarahan pendengar, ya. Okey, yang seterusnya, yang ketujuh, cara yang ketujuh kita boleh buat macam mana? Kita boleh gunakan cara role play. Bagaimana cara role play itu? Dengan membawa sama ada you nak involvekan you punya audience ataupun kita bawa. Contohnya Cik Mazun nak cerita pasal keselamatan diri, Cik Mazin bawa 2 stuntman ataupun 2 pelakon tambahan di hadapan dengan buat contoh dirompak. Contohnya Cik Mazun tengah jalan, tiba-tiba ada orang acukan pisau. Itu adalah role play yang kita boleh buat untuk kita punya introduction. Okey. Yang seterusnya macam mana kelas? Yang seterusnya kita boleh gunakan cara yang ke-8 dengan show a very short video. Macam mana nak tunjukkan video ni? Yang ni ramai yang buat, ya. Biasa kita tengok kan, sebelum seseorang itu membuat presentation ataupun memberi ceramah, kita dah biasa tengok dengan penceramah tu ataupun presenter tu menunjukkan video-video yang bersesuaian dengan tajuk dia. Contohnya macam sekarang, bulan-bulan puasa, bulan Ramadan ni tak lama lagi nak raya kan. Nanti you nak present sama ada informatif atau persuasif, you boleh tunjukkan start dengan video, especially kepada Sir Ibrahim, Sir Baim kan. You tunjukkan video lagu-lagu raya dekat Sir Baim tu. Video seorang ibu tengah menunggu anaknya di tepi jendela ataupun di tepi pintu, menunggu kepulangan anak dia. Dengan lagu-lagu raya tu, Miss percaya mesti Sir Ibrahim akan terpana mendengar ataupun melihat video tersebut, dan kemungkinan besar Sir Ibrahim akan fokus tentang presentation apa yang you all nak buat. Boleh ya? Okey kelas. Yang ke-9, cara dia bagaimana kita nak mendapatkan perhatian daripada kita punya pendengar adalah dengan present a brief quotation or have the audience read something you have provided. Quotation ni adalah macam kata-kata semangat, kata-kata hikmah, you all punya quotes of the day kan. Contohnya macam tentang successful ke ataupun inspirational, inspired punya kata-kata ya. Kita boleh guna pakai untuk introduction, memberi pengenalan kepada kita punya persembahan ataupun ceramah dan sebagainya. Contoh macam mana? Contohnya lah Miss letak dekat situ, bagaikan aur dengan tebing. Tiba-tiba je dekat slide itu ada perkataan tu. You mulakan dengan quotes ya. Kemudian you olah. Apa yang tuan-tuan dan puan-puan faham tentang aur dan tebing? You start macam tu. Ataupun kita boleh involvekan kita punya audience untuk baca kita punya letak dalam satu kertas ya, kata-kata ataupun apa saja yang you all nak lakukan, bagi kepada audience untuk baca. Contohnya Miss boleh bagi satu helai kertas kepada satu audience. Miss kata, okey, adik yang comel yang dekat depan saya ni, boleh tak tolong saya untuk bacakan apa isi kandungan yang ada dalam surat ni. Rupa-rupanya surat tersebut berkaitan dengan surat daripada seorang ibu kepada anaknya. Jadi orang mesti tertanya-tanya kan, apa isi kandungan presentation Miss yang seterusnya. Okey, itu salah satu contoh yang ke-9. Okey kelas, yang seterusnya, cara yang ke-10, you all boleh guna pakai nanti. You state striking fact or statistic. Kita boleh mulakan kita punya presentation dengan fakta dan juga statistik yang ada. Biasanya apa? Contoh macam sekarang, macam COVID-19 tu, perasan tak? So kita present, kalau you nak present tentang COVID-19, you all boleh mulakan dengan statistik kematian. Ya, tengok dekat slide kita ada statistik ataupun fakta berkaitan kematian COVID-19. Ini juga salah satu cara untuk kita dapatkan attention daripada audience kita. Okey. Cara yang seterusnya kelas dengan self-disclosure. Self-disclosure ni apa? Ia bermaksud pembukaan diri. Apa itu pembukaan diri? Pembukaan diri ni jangan buka baju pula ya. Pembukaan diri ni bermaksud kita mendedahkan ataupun kita membuat pengenalan tentang diri kita. Kita mulakan kita punya talk, ceramah atau presentation dengan memperkenalkan diri. Contohnya sama ada you nak bagi tahu saya Mazwin, daripada mana, asal mana ya. Ataupun you boleh cerita tentang, contohnya Cik Mazwin nak buat tajuk tentang kejayaan. Cik Mazwin boleh mulakan dengan kehidupan Cik Mazwin. Contohnya kita boleh mulakan dengan cara, adik-adik yang saya kasihi, saya seorang anak terbuang. Contohnya, saya hidup merempat semasa umur saya 5 tahun. Sehinggalah saya diambil oleh seseorang yang bernama. Ya, ini kita boleh mulakan dengan pembukaan diri kita, pengenalan diri kita sebelum kita start kita punya content of presentation. Okay. And last but not least kelas, cara yang terakhir yang kita boleh gunakan untuk membuat introduction dalam persembahan kita adalah dengan tell a story ataupun a narration. Narration tu apa? Kisah-kisah ya yang berkait rapat tentang tajuk yang kita dah pilih. Okey. Misalnya you boleh faham. So kita ada 12 cara. Cara untuk apa? Cara untuk kita dapatkan dan kekalkan perhatian pendengar semasa kita bercakap. Okey, boleh ya?
Alright.
Okay, kelas. Tadi kita dah tengok macam mana kita nak dapat.
Alright, just for the 6 slide, we already on the 20 minutes marks on the time. So, okay, you can listen to this speech or the lecture from this Cik Mazwin, Miss Mazwin later on. But for my style of presentation, okay, my class, I'm gonna make this faster, okay? Okay, kejap. Right, just now Miss Mazwin have already explained on the how to gain and maintaining audience attention. Okay, just pick one short video. Yes, you can use on your presentations later on, but make sure the clip, because like the informative speech, I think you have 5 to 6, 7 minutes only. So make sure that your video is not longer than 1 minute, I think, because what we want to see is on your speech, okay, not the video. Okay, this short video gaining attention is things that you can do outside lah, later on when you on the real actual presentation with the real audience. Okay. Alright. Okay, arousing audience interest. Okay, this is what I say. I'm gonna do this faster. Show clearly how the topic is related to the audience and encourage the audience to listen to your speech. Okay, how each you have to state it that what the things, the topic, the objective of your topics or your speech. Alright. and encourage the audience to listen to your speech. Meaning that if you listen, if you see, okay, this is on the real presentation. If you see somebody is not is not give attention to your speech, just maybe you can just make a note. Just macam mana contoh example, ladies and gentlemen, can you switch off your mobile phone or silence your mobile phone for a while? I'm gonna start the presentation now. Can you give your 1 minute, 5 minutes time to listen to what I'm gonna teach or tell you about? Okay, this is a really important, critical, crucial things that you have to know. Okay, that's how you arousing audience interest. Okay, stating the purpose of the thesis. Okay, so what I said, the objective, informative speech invites learning, and learning is more likely to occur if you reveal the audience what you want them to know. Okay, refer to page 274 to 75 for statement of purpose. Okay, this one, yes, it reflects to our textbook. The textbook, okay, this one. 274 and 275. Okay, this is organizing your presentation, so just go to 274 and 275, stating the purpose of the thesis. They already give you some example of the statement of purpose here. You just follow this one. Okay, okay, this is sample introduction that fulfill the 5 function tadi. Okay. Alright. Audience member are more likely to learn and understand if your expectation is clear. That's why your objective, what are you gonna do, what are you gonna speak to the audience is really important. Okay, establishing your credibility. Describe any special qualification you have to enhance your credibility. That's why what I said, your clothing reflects to your credibility also. And talk about your experience, your research, the expert you interviewed, and your own education and training in the subject. Meaning that shows that you are the person, the right person to talk about the topics. Meaning you have done your research or study, so you know some things that the audience don't know. So you want to tell them what you know about that. Okay. So the qualification, yeah. If that person is a doctor, maybe a professor, maybe a YB, so there's really some privilege for them to get that things on their credibility, because most of the people will listen to the doctors and this person. Imagine that, I think you have heard this case. One of the motivational speakers, I think, ada berapa PhD 7 PhD ke 5 PhD. Actually he don't have this philosophy degrees. Okay, the doctor punya title, real title doctor, meaning that dia punya degree PhD tu is a male punya ni, palsu punya. So nampak tak, dia pun desperate gila nak dapat the title of the doctor tu, because he knows that when he got this title of the doctor, yes, people will have the confidence, the yes, the title doctor tu akan bawa something lah actually, especially for that case. Of course, dia punya marketing, dia punya purpose of business is to get more people, or to get attention of all people, yes, to trust what he, or what what he's gonna speak, or what he's gonna told you. So kita akan percaya kan, macam tu lah, right? Okay, forecasting, development and organization. Okay, the forecast provide a preview of the main points you plan to cover. Okay, at the beginning of the introduction to, you give some main points, meaning that the things you're gonna told about in the actual, or the points that you gonna talk later on. Okay, audience feel more comfortable when they know what to expect. Okay, because we still want to have this audience or people's attention. Okay, tadi introduction. Now we on the body part, meaning that the things, the point the largest part of the presentation, which contains the arguments, evidence, and main content. Okay, this is the things that you gonna explains or speaks on your presentation or your speech. Okay, the most important information should be placed first or last. Okay, depends how you gonna tackle on this presentation. Things that is like a movie lah on your presentation. They have a climax too. Okay, so the climax is the things that point that mostly very important. Okay, so sorry my grammar over there. It's really important the point, meaning that the crucial thing maybe statistic, maybe evidence or maybe some technique, or maybe whatever lah. Okay, the most important information should be placed first or last, depends how you you want to tackle the presentation. I recommend to make 2 points. Okay, make sure number 1 point, the first one you place, and then the last one you want to still have a big impact, still the people remember to what you're pointing when you speak about. So try to have a 2 big point lah, especially actually you should be have 3 minimum points in your speech, of body of speech here. So audience remember information in this more easily, and then they recall information in the middle of the body. Okay, selecting and prioritizing and organizing are 3 skills that you will use in developing the body of your speech. Okay, you kena pilih because there are more than one, of course. So pick the best. Okay, prioritizing. Okay, which one gonna be go first? And that's why organizing. Prioritizing is yes, which one you gonna speak first. Okay, which one is important? Go by the flow lah sebenarnya. Increase what an audience know about the topics. Okay, you want to tell more something that people don't know. You who knows that things. Then change the audience attitude or action about a topic. Okay, we want to have that reactions from the audience, and presents a limited number of arguments, stories, and or ideas. If that point related to the this argument or story or ideas, and provide support of for your argument and or ideas. Support can be given by these facts on the graph on statistical data, on the survey research, the paper, the journal, okay, the newspaper news, okay, statistics, and indicate the sources of your information, arguments, and supporting material. Of course, your sources of your evidence must come from the valid sources, not from the Google or Wikipedia. Okay. So the principle of outlining, a written plan that use symbols, margin, and content to reveal the order, importance, and substance of a presentation. So what should we learn? How to outline. So go to the page 277. Okay, go to the 277 now. This how you gonna line your body of speech ni. Principle of outlining. Okay, outline is a written plan that use symbol tadi, margins, and content to reveal the order, importance, and substance of presentation. Okay, banyak outlining skill. Ada 3 kat sini. Principle 1, principle 2, link outline to purpose. Your outline is abstract of the message you will deliver. Not everything you gonna speak you gonna put on the outline. You just give this abstract ni. Okay, and each outline part is a single idea, meaning that 1 point for one outline over there. Or the 4 principle here, your outline symbol signal importance. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is a sample partial outline illustrating the principle of outlining. Okay, in the search for a cure, James Thomson in 1998 was the first biologist to isolate human embryonic stem cells. Okay, this is the point. And they goes A, B, C here. Okay, what is the research about, the goal? And the Congress passed the bill, meaning that they do this on the law ke apa, I'm not sure. And the Congress banned funding for any experimental that will harm the embryos. What is the conclusion after the discussion on the laws apa semua ni lah. Okay, meaning that guy have a flow. Alright. Okay, ni topik nombor 7, sorry. Okay. Okay, the rough draft. Okay, preliminary organization of the outline of a presentation. Okay, refer to page 279 and the 280. Okay, on this rough draft ni is about the things. Begin your composing your outline. You can save time, energy by selecting a topic. Ni actually the first you just like you want to plan for your speech tu lah. You make a rough draft ni. Okay, so this is example macam rough draft ni. Why, who. So try to ask these 5 wife and 1 husband question ni. Kan, why, when, who, what, apa lagi, where. Alright, if it's related to your topics. Okay, macam ni dia ada. Okay, this one I can say more on this. Introduction 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they get 4 points here. Okay, they start from pengenalan, what is the thing sebenarnya, and they bagi some background of the history, right? And they give the current situation, the present, and what they expect on the future. Of course, they have the conclusion. Most likely the presentation will have like these things lah. Depends. Okay, this one like a narrative, a story lah, for the topic that this draft present about. Okay, go to next slide. The sentence of the outline. An outline consisting entirely of a complete sentence. This you gonna write up later on the real punya ni. Okay, macam ni lah sentence outline. Actually not everything lah, that's the important things that you gonna highlight on your body of the speech ni. Macam tulis semua ni. But when you have the real presentation, not just you like read from this outline, is something that you gonna refer to lah as a guideline of flow of your presentation. Okay. Okay, the key word outline. Okay, outlining consisting of important word on phrases or phrases to remind you the content of the presentation. This why what keeps you on the tracks lah sebenarnya. This is the most practical one. 283, 284. Okay. For your outline later, for your outline for the informative and persuasive speech is the same. Okay, meaning that persuasive style formatting for this for the informative speech is the same on the persuasive speech. Just the difference is informative about how you want to tell the people about the information. So in the persuasive is you want to attract audience to change their ideas to act after your speech is all about. Okay. I think for your outline you have to give me some things more detail like this lah. Okay, the sentence outline, this one. Okay. So just refer for this page 281 until 282 ni. Okay, I think you can have your informative speech assignment. Okay, assignment. You have to record the video later on for the informative speech and this persuasive speech, because I think it's better to have a recorded audio or recorded video lessons, video presentation, because not all the student have the best internet connection, meaning that what I experienced before when I do this ODL presentation online, in the middle of the presentation, yes, there's some lines problem. So we disconnected, and then when she wants to continue the presentation, like macam the momentums of the presentation to like macam dah lost lah. I also want to give the marks, gonna have a macam mana it's a bit hard lah for me, alright, and quite hard also for the student. Okay, for the key outline tadi, just about the keywords. Okay, so try to do this simple keyword outline when you want to bring this keyword outline to your actual presentation lah. Just one piece of paper so that everything is on the one hands, so you can refer at any time. Okay. Alright, organizational patterns, arrangement of the content of presentation. Okay, make sure the time sequence patterns, there are 4 here actually. The time sequence pattern meaning that the from start to the end, okay, and the cause and effect patterns. Okay, if you do this, will cause will later on result to what's okay. This is the cause and effect pattern. Or maybe you give about this problem arguments, okay, and you give the solution pattern, meaning at the end of the presentation you will give the solutions, meaning that ideas how to tackle the problems. And of course the topical and sequence patterns, most likely like this one, a time sequence pattern. Topical sequence pattern about this chronological lah, macam tu lebih kurang, but focus more on the topics. This one macam okay, tadi Miss Mazwin said COVID-19 kan. If you don't apa ni, menjaga SOP, alright, you don't take the SOP really serious. Okay, what's the sequence? Okay, sequence okay, what reflects to this, itu macam cause and effect. Topical and sequence ni kita tengok buku sekejap. 284 topical and sequence. Okay, ni time sequence. Okay, you can refer the textbook. The textbook will give you more explanations on this one. Okay, ni problem solution pattern. Okay, the topical presented is a method of organization that emphasize the major reason an audience should accept a point of view by addressing the advantages and disadvantages, qualities and types of a person, place or things. Okay, this one more pada persuasive speech. Okay, we want to change the audience perceptions here. Okay, macam this topic about the global warming ni, it will have this also on the macam cause and effects, problem solution lah. Okay, the next one, transition and the signpost. You got everything in the points over there already. Okay, tadi dah ada introduction, then have the points, the outline. Okay, and then this transition and signpost. Transition is a bridge between the section of presentations that helps the presenter move smoothly from one ideas to another. And the signpost ways in which a presenter signal to an audience where the presentation is going. So, okay, sorry, this one. Transition is when you want to switch from the point A to point B. And the signpost is ways in which presenters signal to the audience. Okay, now let's move to the solution to tackle on the problem. We have a method one. Yes, maybe we give one solution techniques ke. Then ada signals lah, meaning that okay, listen to what I'm gonna tell you about this, how to tackle on this. So you give like the mark lah macam tu. So to shows that this audience that you gonna explain on the things that you gonna speak after that, right? Okay, sorry. Macam dah lama ni. Alright, habis. Tadi dah ada body to how to switch between the points, transition, the signpost, and even when you want to conclude. Okay, mostly if a student at the end of the presentation, they usually use this macam mana okay, for the conclusion, apa lagi yang dia cakap, I tak ingat lah pula dah. Finally, macam tu lah. So, finally tu is a signpost lah maksudnya for conclusion. Okay, what I'm gonna say to you for the last time, okay, there's a signpost lah, meaning that you gonna goes to the conclusion at the end of the things. That's a signpost sebenarnya. Apa yang mengarut ni? Okay, next conclusion. Okay, of course the conclusion is for one, the audience that you are about to finish, and remind the audience your central ideas and the main point of your presentation, and specify what the audience should think or do in the response to your speech, and end the speech in a manner that makes audience members want to think and do as you recommend. Okay, that's how we do the conclusion. And of course, the reference. Okay, conclusion ni make sure you do on the last 1 minute of your presentation tu macam tu. So make it simple, stress your ideas, your outline again, so that the audience remember. And then, okay, for the reference, this is for the students. Okay, meaning that for your reports later on, you have to do on the APA style, list of sources used in the presentation. Some of these speakers, they list the reference things. Some of them not listed that things out. It's okay. But for you, in your case, for the student, yes, you have to do reference just for in the report. Okay, the outline speech, and the reports are until later on. End of topic 6. Alright, thanks. Any question you guys just bump on the Telegram chat. I think 46 minutes for the marks time now, so I'm gonna stop the presentation now. Thanks for watching. See you on another video. Goodbye. Cheers.